Hello, good morning. I have a question specifically on El Salvador. How does the IMF assess the country's continued Bitcoin accumulation in the context of the fiscal and transparency standards embedded in the extended funds facility, the 1.4 billion program that was agreed last December? To what extent could this strategy complicate monitoring or risk management of this program?
Okay, thank you. So on I'll start with El Salvador, and then Matthew, I'll get to your question on the Genius Act. So again, stepping back, so on June 27th, the IMF Executive Board completed El Salvador's annual Article 4 consultation and concluded the first review of the EFF. That enabled El Salvador to have access to $118 million US, and so far $231 million have been dispersed under the EFF program that was approved in February. Program performance has been solid in El Salvador. The economy has continued to expand as macroeconomic imbalances are being addressed. The key fiscal and reserve targets were met at the time of the review with margins, and substantial progress continues with the ambitious reform agenda in the areas of governance, transparency, and financial resilience. And risks from Bitcoin continue to be mitigated. Regarding the questions on Bitcoin, I don't have much new to say other than, as we have stated in the past, the total amount of Bitcoin held across government-owned wallets remains unchanged, and that is consistent with El Salvador's program commitments. The accumulation of Bitcoin by the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Fund is consistent with program conditionality, and the increases in the Bitcoin Reserve Fund relate to movements across various government-owned wallets.